The following segment is paid for by Walker Furniture.
You'll find just about everything you may need to furnish your home at Walker Furniture. But this fall, the company has furnished a contest with the UNLV Medical School.
Yes, that's right. With the Integrative Medicine class, as a matter of fact, Walker asked UNLV students to step away for a moment and smell the roses with an art competition. Here with all the details, Linda Alterwitz-Mizrahi, owner of Walker Furniture, along with Annie Weissman, Director of Wellbeing and Integrative Medicine at the Kerkorian Medical School at UNLV. Welcome in, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yes, I love this combination, bringing medicine together with creativity and photography. First year for this contest, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, we wanted to do something with art, integrating art and science into the program.
Excellent.
So, yeah, it was so much fun. We wanted to invite the UNLV medical students to engage in their creativity, and so what better than a photography competition? And the rules are simple. We asked them to submit a photograph from their smartphone or any camera they have, taken within the last 30 days, and we gave them a theme of nature and nurture and how they connect to the environment, and also to write a few words about that connection.
How does this work in terms of integrative medicine? You know, what is the connection there in terms of the tie-in?
Well, the thread really, I mean, being out in nature is so protective for our health and our well-being. So we'll talk about that a lot in the integrative medicine class, and sometimes in years past when the weather is nice, we'll even host class outside. Because so often in our modern time we're disconnected from nature. So there's a ton of healing benefits to being outdoors. And then art is really restorative and helps us reframe how we see the world. So I also wanted our students, through Linda's awesome work, to see themselves and what they're doing in a different way. And art just gives us the opportunity to really explore our shared humanity.
Wow.
Ooh, it sounds really neat, and I know that medical students aren't always asked to be creative. You know, a lot of their training is in science, and it can be very intense, medical school as well. So tell us a little bit about the integrative medicine class, because I'm really interested. This has more to deal with natural healing and alternative healing methods?
It does, it does. So integrative medicine combines the best of what's available. So our doctors are trained to be allopathic physicians, but they're exposed to all kinds of different traditional healing arts. So we go back thousands of years to ways that human beings have been healing since the beginning of time. And then we combine that with the science and the technology and everything that we've learned in these thousands of years. So it's a really cool way of blending the past with the future and bringing that into the present. And I think at our school, I'm so excited that all of our students get this training. And it's just a way of exposing them to the fact that, you know, you are a whole person taking care of whole people. And there are all of these different ways that your patients may be thinking about their health and healing. So I want them to be open and receptive to that.
Well, you actually did not have any trouble finding contestants, right? You've already picked a winner, I believe.
We have. We picked 3 winners.
Oh, 3 winners.
Yes,
that's great.
and 2 honorable mentions. But I'd like to talk about the first place winner.
Yes.
And what you're seeing now is a photograph by Salman Mohammed. And his words that I talked about before that coincide with the photograph. He wrote, "The outdoor breeze awakens the once sedentary being I was, yet the indoor warmth heals the once homesick wanderer I was." I thought that really resonated with that photograph, with those 2 sides where you see him sitting with the darkness holding a book on the other. Well, it's actually levitated and the nature on the other side. I thought it was really first place. First place.
Might be hard, hard to choose.
How wonderful. I know there were other honorable mentions, but it's so neat to see the creativity, of course, kind of uncovering the beauty around us in the valley.
Yes,
right?
yes.
What do they win?
Well, there's cash prizes.
A furnished house? No, just kidding.
Cash prizes for the first, second, and third place winners.
Wow.
They get a certificate of recognition, and their works will be exhibited in the medical school.
Well, Linda, I just love, Linda's always just supporting the arts in so many ways throughout our schools, whether it be, you know, the CCSD or here at UNLV. So what a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet
Yeah,
you too. Thank you
so
for
much.
having me.
Yes.
Yes or no, can integrative medicine help me become a better interior decorator?
Yes.
No. I need all the help I can get.
Actually, you want to create some healing in your home, so I would say yes, it could, potentially, right? Will you do this contest again next year?
We're actually thinking about doing it twice a year.
Wow, excellent.
Keep everybody engaged.
Yes.
We'll change the theme every 6 months.
I love that. Well, thank you for sharing. Walker Furniture, a family-owned business operating here in Las Vegas for more than 65 years. They have 2 locations. You probably know them, South Martin Luther King Boulevard, the one downtown, of course, and Mark Street in Henderson. Visit walkerfurniture.com or call the number on your screen and check them out on social.